criticised for having accepted the post of President of the London-based Commonwealth Secretariat Arbitral Tribunal. Supreme Court Justice Judge AK Sikri has withdrawn his consent for the post. The Justice has been criticised for voting along with the Prime Minister in the ouster of the CBI Chief AK Verma in the high-level committee that he was a part of. Critics of the Justice had stated that he had earlier accepted this post-retirement position from the government. The Justice has now said that he will not accept the position in London and will not be accepting any post-retirement jobs either. My colleague Arunachalam Vaidyanathan joins us for more on this. Vaidya, any further details emerging on this? Has this decision been conveyed officially to the government by the Justice?
Yes, Vishnu. In fact, sources told NDTV that Justice AK Sikri has written a letter to the Secretary Law Ministry, and it was delivered today itself. Basically, the letter says a few points. Interestingly, the letter says that Justice Sikri was given this option of accepting this, seeking his consent the first week of December. That's much more. The judgment was delivered, and the whole case came. The Alok Verma's case was delivered. Secondly, it says the Justice Sikri in his letter to the Law Secretary has written saying that he was given to understand that this Commonwealth Tribunal meets only once or twice in a year. That too, there is no regular remuneration and there is no house or nothing like that there. So he says he was pained at the circumstances and which the whole controversy, and he says he doesn't want to continue processing that. He says, I'm withdrawing my consent, please do not process. But the letter clearly indicates that the whole thing, the government seeking is concerned, happened the first week of December, which means that the judgment was delivered a little later. It has no connection at all. But Justice Sikri expressing complete pain and saying that he doesn't want to continue with this. So he also says that government did not inform him whether he has been, whether government has accepted his nomination or not. And he says that it's not a plum post at all. It's just it happens once in a year, twice in a year. That to dispute, civil dispute between the employer and the employees of the Commonwealth countries.